So, can you talk just a little bit about that and what you've learned specifically from the difficulty of creating a system to track voter citizenship? You mentioned the communication between the MVD, but what about like the costs involved, the systems involved, that kind of thing, and any advice you would give to states on it?
Yeah, first, don't do it. It's a bad idea. It doesn't need to be done. It's wholly and completely unnecessary. We already have plenty of systems and checks and balances. And I don't know that any of the folks who are sponsors of the SAVE Act or are looking in a variety of different states like this have any idea what this looks like in volume. Arizona is a very transitory state. People come and go out of the state all the time. Imagine if you had been a victim of Hurricane Katrina and your local parish courthouse basement had been flooded where all of those records were kept and they all got pulled out with the mud. Where's your birth certificate? Where are those records going to be found? And so we've got all of these scenarios that we can imagine where eligible citizens, actual US citizens, might not be able to vote. Moreover, you got to think about, other folks who don't fall into the quote unquote norm. We've got 22 tribes, 22 federally recognized tribes in Arizona. The SAVE Act does not recognize tribal ID. We do as the state. So, like, did someone just forget that the first Americans are actually citizens too? And the negative impact on actual eligible US citizens is what I worry about. And that's what I'm very, very passionate about. If you are a natural born citizen, if you've been voting for decades and for some reason the state of Arizona didn't have that documented proof of citizenship, we should bear the burden. We should be the ones at the government to figure out how to ameliorate this, how to fix this. Adding more and more burdens onto voters, at the end of the day, that's voter suppression.